If there's any spirits of light and love with us now that want to communicate, please come forward and use this device.
It sounds familiar.
Black.
Forget.
The federal government.
When the thunder and lightning will stop.
Wait, tomorrow? No.
Since 2013, we have been given messages from the spirit world through psychic communication, dreams, and personal experiences, which have been validated through numerous paranormal sessions.
My brother Jonathan
And a group known as the Council of 12 have given us predictions, guidance, and information surrounding everything from ufology, spirituality to politics and ancient history, all of which we have investigated to the best of our ability. Throughout this quest, your contribution has been vital to our work. So if you find this video useful, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, join the conversation in the comment section below. You are the ones that help us along this journey. We are so grateful for everything you have given us. So join us on our quest into the cutting edge of research, and welcome to the Paranormal Now investigations.
What's it like using this setup? Very good, thank you. Oh, awesome. How can I improve it? That was awesome. How can I improve it? What can I do better?
Hi Paranormal peeps, talk about these responses in this video. Make it all your own again, which is referring to Jazzy, and what there's a YouTube videos he's doing and the way he's conducting the ghost box sessions, okay? And he says maybe use others to be sure. Well, that's basically saying that it wants other people's opinions on it, because at the moment it's only Jazzy with the equipment we have, because we have had some pretty bad luck along this journey. I've had quite a bit of equipment stolen myself, and so has unfortunately Jazzy, and this equipment is expensive, and we do all this just through love. It's all done for free. This paranormal journey we've been on, we've done it for free and for love. So I think that's referring to people, other people coming on board, which is something we have discussed. But the problem is, in our view and world of the paranormal, the journey we've taken, it can be a bit ropey. So it's just you've got to give that person the brief on that before you throw them into our world. So that's something we've also been discussing. They've called themselves the Council of 12 on numerous occasions, and there's references in the Bible to the Divine Council. There's references to these council in different cultures. There's the Council of 9. But this name keeps cropping up. We are not putting this name in there. This name is being sent to us.
We got any further messages regarding this COVID-19? Everyone seems to be feeling something else is coming. Something from above. You did once say the sound would sound from heaven. What about the dream I had last? What about the dreams I've been having?
Some of the comments, it doesn't seem, Jazzy's felt this, and we've talked about this, doesn't seem to make sense in the relevance of the conversation and the flow of the conversations happening through the ghost box. But it makes sense if you followed our journey, if you have actually followed our YouTube journey and the message we've been given. It makes a lot of sense. So it's something you might have to go back. If you're watching this now, you will probably have to go back and take a good look at some of the stuff we put out there, because it's been profound, and it's been very, very, very difficult to debunk. So, do with it as you will, but I would go back and have another look at some of the stuff we've done, and it'll start to make sense.
Can you give me something just to let me know I am communicating with someone, and this is not just radio? You told us that we would prevail. Happens every spring.
There's an interesting point by how it says happens every spring. But first it says, but there's a gap. Happens every spring. What happens every spring in regards to what this could be talking about? So there's something that happens regularly at this time of year. That could be a number of things, couldn't it? Think about it. Let us know what your thoughts are.
The name from the bonding paddle.
The mainstream are losing the pedal. I think that speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Okay, I'm going to ask a question. I wonder if you can help me with this. We're about to enter the month of May. And you've mentioned May as being quite an important month a few times over the years. Is there anything going to happen in May? Either around... It's every spring. So what's going to happen this May? So what's going to happen to this month of May? Either around me personally, or around the channel, maybe in the world. Do you know when the lockdown will be lifted in the UK?
I've unfortunately seen something that will occur over the next couple of months, but next month to be in fact, maybe could be years, I've seen something else that's worse that makes this coronavirus look like a wasp on a picnic. I personally don't think people are willing to stand up to the bad people, should we just say bad people of this world, who are out for themselves, profit, and care not for us. But I think something else is coming, and I think it's coming from the sky, guys. Don't know, can't tell you if it's disclosure, I'm not sure if it's a meteorite, but something's coming. Feels like it's going to make a big bang on the planet, so I'm being drawn to meteorite. I'm hoping it's disclosure, I'm praying it's disclosure, but it's not what I'm seeing.
Medicine today.
It's clearer to bring this.
Now, it's a weird reference, right? That is a very strange reference to mention the word Hubble, because some of the things that's been coming up with the Hubble telescope lately have been quite weird, and some of the things has been, that's been filmed in outer space. The soul is our spiritual self that every day this world tries with all its might to disconnect us from. The government tries to disconnect us from it. The media tries to disconnect us from it. The world, our separation, the lies, the hate, the prejudice, the racism separates us from the spirit. We all live on one floating rock in a void of nothing. Yet we cannot seem to share that space as much as we try. Things don't want us to. Because why? Because they're not profitable to have peace on this world. People will lose money. If we're all healthy and well, people lose money. If we're all happy and content, people will lose money. So, yeah. When you start looking at it, when you start to see things like that, it changes the world. It's a hell of a rabbit hole to go down, but it is what it is.
Am I talking to the Council of 12? It does feel different to Jonathan's energy. This feels new or different somehow. I'm not sure if it is him, or if he's working differently, or if I'm working with something different altogether. You feel it as well. What's changed, if that's you, bruv? Is it me that's changed? My attitude and approach to all this? Self-driven. I feel a lot lighter and more energized. Feel ready for this now. Ready to embrace it.
Jazz asks the Council of 12 if their energy is different to Jonathan's, and they say, I feel that this is the way. Now that doesn't seem to, It doesn't seem to really answer the question, or does it? Because it makes you think about it. And I think one of the things about these responses is they're trying with all their might to make us think about the responses and what they mean, personally and individually, and on a bigger scale.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the people who follow us on our channel?
Humans are going to be their hero. Resuscitate. Eddie. Yeah, that's a tough. And
I send my love out to you guys.
Their rule is falling on the top. Well, with the light of things like Fauci and the WHO and some of the absolute nonsense that we are seeing right now, with them just putting COVID-19 on anything. If you literally fall down manhole, you died of COVID-19, because they're getting lots and lots of money to say that. And people are starting to wake up to it, start to see for what it is, start to see the truth in it. I hope that these Epstein following, narcissistic, sick-minded demons, is what I'll call them, demons. If they've had a hand in any of this, if they've had a hand in faking nasty things in vaccines, if they've had a hand in lying to the world, if they've had a hand in making people kill other people through these WHO, and they put in stuff in vaccines, which they have done to, apparently, to these soldiers, and they're more likely to catch these viruses than what demons. They are the essence of what a demon is, what a negative, evil demon is. Like a negative, you think of the manifestation of evil, and if you look at these people, you can see it there. They're all what you equate the devil to be. They are evil, and it's there. You know, if this comes out, as scary as that sounds, guys, that's what it is. If we stand up and make this world a better place, and we make it that will echo into the universe. If we stand up to tyranny and evil and oppression and greed and hate and evil, and we make this world a better place, that will echo forever. That will be in history, and we will make it a point to never be forgotten. We will be the people who will be remembered in the future as the people who stood against these things and made that future way, way better than it would have been if we did nothing.